All right. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here tonight and joining us to hear concert band's performance. I want to thank you for your flexibility in having our concert here tonight. I know that kind of came as a flurry of craziness at the end. We found out earlier this week that there were some problems with the lights over at the freshman campus. And I wanted to start with a thank you actually to our principal, Ben Brown, and our athletic director, Scott Kaufman, and all of the sports teams that also were nice enough to clear out of here to give us this opportunity, because we were afraid we were going to have to cancel this. We're going to be able to do this. We were really upset about that because we didn't have the theater over at freshman campus, and they in minutes got this worked out for us, which is really, really great. Looking forward to this and our event on Saturday. One piece of good news about Saturday now is that if you would like to come and watch their performance on Saturday, feel free. The capacity of this room, well, two things happen. The capacity of this room is larger, and the capacity has been upped by the governor. So both things have led to, you're perfectly fine to come. We're going to have some students watching, but there's still plenty of space. So feel free to join us on Saturday as well if you'd like. They're doing selections of this same concert you're going to hear tonight. This first one is in 3 movements, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to start with a little talking here. Hold your applause till the end. That's the traditional way that they do this in, if you go to an orchestra or something like that. If it's multi-movement, even though it was amazing and it ends and it's great, you just have to hold it and wait. And then when the whole thing is done, then you show your appreciation for the group. So at the end of something, it's going to seem like we've stopped, and we have, and I'll just keep my hands up, and they'll move on to the second tune. We'll play that, and then the third one, and then we'll clap. It's called "In the Forest of the King," and I hope you enjoy. I also need to say thanks to my good friends and colleagues who are over here that have helped make all this possible. Mr. Selleck, Mr. Todal, whoever here. Let's give it up for them. They had a great concert last night and just finished a great concert. Wonderful job. They also do the freshman jazz, which Mr. Todal does the main campus jazz, and Mr. Selleck does the freshman jazz. They have given me a reading assignment, so we'll see how I do here. So, we're very excited to announce the inaugural Lakota West Jazz Festival, a fundraiser for Lakota West bands. This event will take place on Friday, April 30th from 6 to 9:30 with a rain date of May 2nd from 3 to 6:30 at the Freshman Campus Stadium. The event will include music from the Lakota West Jazz Orchestra, Jazz Lab Band, Freshman Jazz Ensemble, and bonus from Bridge Junior High Jazz and Plains Junior High Jazz. Tickets are $10, include music, dinner, vendors, raffle baskets, and more. Tickets are available for pre-sale tonight out in the gym lobby, which we're using is over there. Each family will receive an envelope with 3 tickets to sell. If you purchase all 3 tonight, you get a 4th one for free. You can use to bring some more family members. Thanks, and we hope to see you there. This is the combination of kind of 2 fundraisers we've done in the past. We usually have a swing dance in the fall, and for obvious reasons, that didn't happen this fall. And we usually have the pancake breakfast in the spring, and that didn't happen last spring, nor can it exactly happen. So we try to find a way to make a event that was like that. So these guys worked really hard on that. I think it's going to be an awesome event, and it helps with the Upbeat Club. The Upbeat Club does so much to support what these kids are doing. For instance, like this band is in these wonderful uniforms that just make them look wonderful as a concert band. That's one of the things that they provide. Numerous more things. I'd be here all day telling you about all the things they do to support us, but we couldn't do it without them. So I also want to say thanks to Candy Vance, and there's so many. Jen Diker is out there, and Jen Best is out there. All the Jens are here. It's just fantastic, and they're all working. You've probably met them on the way in, and they do so much for us. I'd also like to thank, I didn't forget, the tech team. They're doing awesome. Let's get up for the tech team so everyone can see it at home. People at home go crazy. Can they wave back at you? So we really appreciate it. They're here making this available to people who couldn't be here tonight or didn't feel comfortable being here tonight. That's fantastic. They've done it all year, and we appreciate it. And we made it exciting for them this year because we said, hey, the concert's going to be someplace else. And then 2 days ago, we said, no, it's not. And they got over here and made this happen. So it's really great. All right, so the next tune they're going to play is also multi-movement, but it's only 2 movements. It's called Different Voices by Rick Kirby, and has a bunch of different sound effects and things like that I think you'll enjoy. So next up, Different Voices. All right. Well, we have one more we're going to do for you. It's a march called the Patriot March. And like I said, you can come on Saturday if you like. Originally, we're going to keep it just limited to students, but I think we have plenty of space in here. So that if you'd like to come and join us on Saturday, that's awesome. The students will still be getting to hear. Really excited about that because one of the things we've missed the most this year was the ability for the students to hear each other. We just haven't been able to fit people in the auditorium for obvious reasons. I'm very happy to just be giving concerts, obviously, but I think they get a lot out of that. Hearing each other play is a big part of the education. They can hear the things that we're asking them to do in class, how it works, and how they experience other kids when they hear it. And sometimes they hear things that are really great, and sometimes they hear things that are not so great, but they always learn from it. So that's going to be really nice on Saturday. If you'd like to pick up this stream, it's going to be broadcast nationally. A couple other things are going to be kind of cool about it. There's going to be multiple cameras in here. We hired a company to come in, Lifeboat Media. They're going to come in, they're going to have cameras set up. It's going to be a multicam set, so they'll be able to zoom in on individuals while they're playing, and you'll see the conductor in different angles and high cam. And he's also bringing in really nice microphones that he'll set up. It'll actually probably sound better in some ways than it does in person. There's so much ring in a gym. But we have, he's going to put his microphones right down here, so hopefully it's going to sound very, very professional. So we're excited about that. It's going to be simulcast nationally through Music for All. So some of you know the company pretty well, Bands of America, that they run the contest that we go to sometimes, kind of the big deal ones, the ones in Lucas Oil Stadium, or when you go out to these big stadiums, these big shows with lots of bands. They're the ones that put that together. Their parent company is Music for All. So Music for All does choir and band and jazz and all kinds of things. We often interact with the marching band side of it, but this is an event they're putting on, which is pretty neat, and I think it'll get a lot of eyeballs on our bands, which is awesome. And if you'd like to be a part of it, check out the social media for through our Upbeat Club or on our band's website, and all that link information is going to be up there. All right. Did I forget anything? He says, my boss says I did well. All right. Beautiful. Thank you for the post-it note. All right, so we're going to do one more here, the Patriot March, and again, really proud of these kids. They've worked hard and made some really amazing improvements and made some really beautiful music tonight, and every day during class I have a blast working with them. It's a real pleasure to spend time with them all the time. So here you go, Patriot March. Thanks for being here tonight. Oh, one other thing. If you'd like to come and check out any of our other concerts, now that we have a much larger seating venue, we have 2 more concerts tomorrow night, Symphonic Band and Symphonic Winds. Both have done a great job preparing their music. I'm really excited about it. So if you'd like to be here, they're at 6 and, what did we say it is? 6:45. 6 and 6:45. So 6 is Symphonic Band, 6:45 is Symphonic Winds. Feel free. We'd love for you to come. They're doing a longer set tomorrow night. Oh, one other thing that's really cool. There's one of our student conductors. I've actually never had this. I've never had a student really take this seriously and try to do it. One of our students, Benton Simpson, is conducting a piece tomorrow with Symphonic Winds. He's in the band. He's one of our drum majors, so he's done some conducting, which is kind of different. The drum majoring conducting is a little different than what we do. We're up here, and he's like, hey, I'd like to try this. I think I could do it. And I was like, all right, I don't really have a lot of experience doing this. And then he did a lot of prep work, and he found a piece, and he studied the piece, and he really knew the music well. And I was like, all right, we'll see how it goes. And he is amazing. He's really good. Don't tell him because he already has a big head, but he really is good, and it's really impressive. So he's doing a piece, and I think you'll really enjoy it. It's really cool. And unfortunately, because of the timing we have on Saturday, that piece won't get to be performed again. But he is doing that tomorrow night. So if you'd like to come and check that out, 6:45 is the concert. It's really something to see. He's doing a great job. Hey, thanks again for being here. I really appreciate it. I want to say one more thank you to our administration. They have been so supportive with the switch of venues and all that stuff. And then I see we have another board member here tonight, so everyone say hi to Linda over there. We really appreciate all their support and getting out here and supporting these kids and all the awesome things they're doing. So proud of them. You should be super proud of them. They've worked hard. That was a lot of fun. If you can, come check us out again tomorrow and for sure on Saturday. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful evening. All right, good news. We're allowed to leave this here. We don't have to.
Well, the orchestra, it's really 20.
Y'all do well. That's good. We get tracks because they want. Right.
So you can probably go 20. You probably can't go more.
I got it. Yeah, very nice. Leader.
Yeah, it's better. I mean, the band is 16, like minor work, 14-ish. But that's because